Greetings and salutations. Today we'll be covering Florida's elusive skunk ape. In the murky heart of the Florida Everglades lurks a mystery that baffles both believers and skeptics alike. The enigmatic legend of the swamp Sasquatch, known as the Florida Skunk Ape. Estimates have this creature coming in at an imposing 6'6" and weighing a staggering 450 pounds. This creature is described as a hairy and odorous entity that travels the depths of the Florida wilderness. It was amidst the tranquility of the holiday season, just 3 days shy of Christmas in the year 2000, when a family residing in Florida found their slumber disrupted by an inexplicable disturbance. A cacophony of sounds echoed throughout the night, resonating across their back deck, resembling the chaotic tumult one might associate with the actions of an inebriated individual recklessly knocking over deck chairs. However, mingled with a chaotic symphony lay a disconcerting discordance, an otherworldly grunting, deep and resonating, accompanied by an overwhelming stench akin to putrefaction. Basically, they heard a loud noise, a very strange grunting, accompanied by an impossible to ignore stench. Now that the family had been awoken by this loud noise, they set out to investigate, cautiously looking out through the back window. However, what greeted them seemed to defy rational explanation. They saw an immense, hulking figure completely covered by coarse, dark hair, which obscured its entire form, much like a Sasquatch. In a desperate attempt to rationalize this inexplicable sight, the family initially speculated that it was an orangutan who had orchestrated a daring escape from the confines of the local zoo. However, when a photograph of the encounter surfaced and began circulating online, a community of fervent believers in the paranormal unveiled an alternative theory. According to these proponents of the unexplained, the monstrous entity that had graced the family's deck was none other than the elusive and fabled skunk ape, a Floridian manifestation of the legendary Bigfoot, which was shrouded in both folklore and mystery. Amidst the uproar and conjecture, an unsigned letter accompanied with a photograph was sent to the Sarasota Sheriff's Office. The message detailed the creature's alleged visitation to the sender's deck on the ominous night of December 22nd, 2000. It was from here that the chilling encounter became public knowledge. However, people investigating this cryptic event find it still shrouded in mystery and uncertainty, in essence, leaving the entire case to be woven out of speculation, skepticism, and the human desire for truth. As the enigma of the Florida skunk ape continues to evade answers, the Everglades seems like the perfect place to harbor its secrets. Stranger still, in the heart of the Everglades lies an outpost dedicated to this elusive enigma, a realm where one man, known as David Shealy, has devoted his entire existence to unraveling the mysteries veiled within the tangled depths of Florida's swampy wilderness. It is within Ochepe, Florida, where David presides over the skunk ape research headquarters, and it is here where he christened himself the foremost authority, in essence, the Jane Goodall of skunk apes. His life's pursuit revolves around substantiating the existence of these enigmatic creatures, a quest which was ignited at the mere age of 10 when he first encountered this strange creature. His recounting of the encounter would go as follows. I remember it vividly, walking through the swamp with my brother. It was him who first noticed the figure amidst the reeds. Being shorter, I struggled to catch a glimpse until my brother lifted me up, revealing a sight that etched itself into my memory. An entity covered head to toe in hair, resembling a man, but unlike anything I've ever seen. What information is consistently available about the skunk ape is that, just like Bigfoot, it traverses the Everglades in what is purportedly communal bands, exuding an area of tranquility and benevolence within its wake. Yet, it is distinguished from the Sasquatch by a singular olfactory signature, a pungent aroma likened by Shealy to a melding of wet dog and skunk. As time has gone by, there have been a litany of reported encounters with this creature. One such encounter occurred in 1973. A family reported a chilling incident of a skunk ape reportedly chasing their child off a tricycle. The following year, another family claimed a vehicular collision with this being, stating that they possessed hair samples ensnared within their car's fender. The chronicles continued to swell with unsettling accounts. A tour bus teeming with eyewitnesses in 1997 recounting a 7-foot red-haired beast thundering through the Everglades, their voices aligned in a testament to the same harrowing encounter. Concurrently, a woman bore witness to a skunk ape's brazen leap before her speeding vehicle, a shaggy specter standing at an imposing 6.5 to 7 feet tall. At this point, the skunk ape has become embedded within Florida's cultural fabric. These encounters also seem to mirror traditional native tales, and speculation lingers about how truly interwoven these encounters are. Said tales originate from ancient traditions of both the Muskogee and Seminole tribes, who had apparently experienced incidents with this creature long before the advent of European settlers, referring to it as Esti Kapaki, the guardian known to these tribes. The guardian was also more commonly known as the Tall Man. To them, the skunk ape transcends time and is an ethereal entity of near religious importance, who serves as a sentinel and a steward of the woodlands, purportedly safeguarding the forests against intruders who seek to defile its sanctity. Their folklore speaks of a omnipresent watcher, an entity whose mystic powers allow it to vanish at will, casting an unyielding gaze upon all those who dare tread upon its sacred realm. In the saga of the skunk ape, investigators such as David Shealy have come up with a litany of evidence, including footprints, videos, photos, witness reports, much like those which are associated with Bigfoot. However, much like the evidence involving Bigfoot, skeptics and the scientific community have stated that all this evidence is inconclusive, regardless of how vehemently Shealy claims it to be the truth. It is to the point that the National Park Service and the Committee for Skeptical Inquiry has echoed a resounding statement, branding all the evidence that has been acquired as extremely weak. However, there are many who continue to believe in the existence of a skunk ape. In the maze of murky mysteries within the Florida Everglades, the skunk ape saga stands as an enigmatic echo of folklore reverberating throughout the ages, a cryptid conundrum shrouded in shadows and speculation, where belief and skepticism dance a delicate duet, veiled in the veils of eyewitness encounters and ethereal evidence, from tribal tales of the Muskogee and Seminole to the fervent pursuit of David Shealy. This particular pursuit persistently prods at the peripheries of belief and bewilders the bounds of reason. The dichotomy of legend and folklore intertwine within the sun-kissed swamplands, beckoning bold explorers to plunge into the depths, deciphering whether the skunk ape is a veritable visitor or a figment woven by fanciful minds. If you remained with me until the end, I thank you, and I do hope you stay tuned and subscribe for more content.